Let's move on and talk about another running back, and I think, Coach Jones, we can probably keep you right here to talk about Trevon Walters.
Trevon Walters.
5'10", 195, Manatee High School in Bradenton, Florida. And I tell you what, Don Barnes is going to have to get out the W's for the backs of the jerseys this year, because we got a few of them. But tell us a little bit more about Trevon Walters.
Also, another very talented young man. I mean, when you talk about a pure running back, you know, when you watch him play, he is a talented kid who makes a lot of things happen. And offensively, you know, he's very much along the same lines as the guys that we have in our program right now, where we get them in space, but he brings a lot of speed, quickness, and what I saw of him also was his vision. I mean, he saw things when he's running with the football. He knows how to make cuts. He knows where the hole's going to open up, and he's a big playmaker.
Tough and physical kid, it seems. Very strong, straight-ahead runner.
That's one thing that both Ish and Trevon, they bring to the table. You know, when you're going to play in this league, it's great to have speed and quickness, but you got to be a tough runner.
As a junior in 2012, he rushed for over 1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns, followed that up with a 1,700-yard campaign as a senior, and he averaged over 7.5 yards per carry. So he's a producer, isn't he?
Playmaker.
Playmaker.
Yes, he is. You know, he's going to do a lot for us. He's going to really help us, and I'm really happy with both Trevon and Ish.
You get that balance, don't you? You know, Ish, the shiftiness and the cutting ability, and then Trevon, that power straight ahead. Can they really play off each other?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And you know what's also great about these guys, you know, right now in high school they're between 190 and 195, and once we get them into a program, get them in the weight room and training with us, you know, one thing I really spoke with them about is they're going to be 210, 215-pound running backs in a few years.
Now, I asked Coach Henson about this from an offensive line perspective, but, you know, when you get these running backs in here, what are the first things they need to do to improve and really get on the right track in this program?
Well, you know, one thing that I really start out with them is the mental aspect of it, just understanding defenses. You know, knowing defensive fronts, but also, you know, with how the running backs are involved in the protection of the quarterback, working with the offensive line, knowing protection, knowing blitzes will be a big deal. And, you know, I do not worry about them running the football in terms of their vision and so on. And one area that we will always work on is just, you know, breaking tackles and running hard with the football.
And they've got some good upperclassmen to learn from, don't they?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, they do. So we got a good group here.